Tell us a little bit about dry eye.
Dry eye is kind of a serious disease that a lot of people don't recognize. They confuse it with allergies a lot, or think some of the symptoms they can treat with over-the-counter medications, but they find that the symptoms are very persistent, and after a while they get worse, and patients end up coming to us for treatment options. They don't realize that some of that damage is irreversible, but if we can get to them in time, we can help them tremendously with a lot of our products and services here in our office.
What has your experience been with dry eye?
I had been having issues of pain and itching, and I was getting to the point where I couldn't drive or read because I would get like a film over my eyes.
What led you to treatment here at Peters Family Eye Care?
Well, I come here to get my eyes checked regularly, and so I was having these issues, and my sister and my mother also have eye issues, and so I asked Dr. Peters about it.
What are some warning signs that people need to be tested for dry eye?
A lot of patients experience fluctuating vision, so it's worse at some times, but not all the time. They have a lot of redness, itching. Some people have a foreign body sensation. They also feel as if their eyes are just constantly dry or gritty, or they have that sandy feeling in their eyes. Like I said, a lot of people think it's allergies, and so they try over-counter drops for allergies, but until you get in our office and go through some of the testing and we find the root cause of what your symptoms are and why you're having them, then we can really get to the discussion on how to fix those for you.
What are the treatment options for dry eye?
Our office has a full selection of nutraceuticals, so we have a nutraceutical specifically for dry eye. It's called Easy Tears. It's taken 2 capsules once a day. Patients notice within 30 days an improvement from it. Also, we have rewetting drops that are specifically designed for the 2 root causes of dry eye. And then our newest technology, and probably our most effective, is the MiboFlow, which is a thermoelectric heat therapy that's applied to the eyelids in about 3 visits over the course of 6 weeks.
Treatment plans are personalized here. What does your treatment consisted of?
The MiboFlow, the eye compression, and the wash. And he did the MiboFlow 3 times now, and within 6 weeks, my eyes I haven't had any issues. The vision has become clear, and I'm fine driving again. I feel more confident again. And I can actually read my books now without all of a sudden becoming blurry. And it's really helped me out a lot.
What is the process for ongoing treatment?
Well, my next appointment with Dr. Peters is in with 3 months. And every night I do the compress. It's a heat compress, and it's very relaxing. You put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then I just use it before I go to bed and just lay there, and use that, and it's very relaxing. And then I do the tea tree oil wash, and that feels really refreshing. And then the MiboFlow is just wonderful. You just lay there and you relax, and your eyes are closed, and they rub this oil with heat on your eyelids and stuff, and it's just really relaxing. And when you get done, your eyes feel moist, and it's just a very good feeling.
Is this a treatment that you would recommend to others?
Yes, I've told all my friends about it and stuff because quite a few of us have dry eyes. And I've recommended it and told them that it really helps a lot. It makes all the itchiness and stuff go away, and I've just been able to have my clear vision back, so I appreciate that.
How do the evaluations work for dry eye?
If you think that you have dry eye symptoms, you can just simply call our office, and one of our staff members will be happy to set you up with a dry eye evaluation with Dr. Peters. We'll run several tests to see what your symptoms are, how they're affecting you, and what treatment options would be best for you. We have a website, too, where you can request an appointment. It's visionsource-petersfamilyeye.com, or you can also find us on Facebook at Peters Family Eye Care and request your appointment from there.
Thanks, Andrea, for having me out to Peters Family Eye Care today, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Brittany.
And I'm Brittany Rosendahl, reporting for ABEX Community News, Bryan.
Thank you so much for becoming a student sponsor.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Melina. I think it's great that you guys, as students and younger people, are involved with this and help facilitate it.
What other community events are you involved in?
Well, we like to spend time and give back through the United Way, through Toys for Tots. We often will do at least once a year, like a food drive or food pantry drive, a diaper drive, and at least once a quarter, we'll try to give back in one way or another.
Thank you so much for all you do for the community.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Melinda.
Thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
What charitable causes do you support locally?
The Habitat for Humanity, and then the McCaleb's Ride, organ donation ride.
If people would like to help out with that, how do they do that?
For the organ donation, get a hold of Kim or Kevin Oxinger from Pioneer. I don't have their number offhand, but they are on Facebook under Kim or Kevin. And then with the Habitat for Humanity, if you have any questions for that, you can get a hold of Christine Allman. She'd be more than happy to help you, and I can give you her number, 419-552-6302.
Well, thank you for all you do for the community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on the program?
I really appreciate the chance to share how I feel, my philosophy of business, and what's important to me, because Negley, the folks have a lot of choices of where they can buy a vehicle and get it serviced, and I think our difference is the way we go about our business, and I appreciate the chance to get that message out.
What other community events are you involved in?
We give back a lot. That's part of our mission statement. We give back throughout the communities that we serve, and so that's very, very important to us. We have been for the last 20 years a very committed United Way supporter. We strongly support Relay for Life, and by the way, that relay in Williams County comes up next weekend, so we're very excited about that. Rotary, Chamber of Commerce. We're involved in a lot of different ways, in addition to not just financially, but also of our time. We go out and clean up a 3-mile stretch of road. We coach local teams, so we try to give back throughout the community.
Thank you so much for all you do in the community.
It's my pleasure, Negley.